Hello Aquarius, this is your extended reading. I am really excited for you because I feel like, if we ended the first part talking about some sort of judgment process, right? This trial going on around you, but in a very, it's like this higher order, this higher panel of judges, right? Being, these two being the high judges. I feel like some sort of decision comes to you, comes to an end, right? It's almost like this trial period, or this sense of this, it's just like this period of being watched over and being guided. I feel like it gets to a point where you'll know that you can walk with your own 2 feet. Yeah. Okay, so we start this part of your reading with the Nine of Wands. And this is interesting because this card started Capricorn's reading, but it has nothing to do with what was being said there. For you, Aquarius, what I was saying about, going through this period of test and trial by these higher energies, right? That they gave you this very big responsibility to deliver messages, deliver the word to the world, as we saw with these two cards, right? The Ace of Swords and the World. I feel like, and because, as I said, they see your potential, right? They see you. It's like they know how capable you are and how bright you are. But with this Nine of Wands being, this period of trial, it's interesting because what I heard was the trials are over. And, if we wanted to see this play out in a very three-dimensional kind of way, yes, some sort of difficult period for you in your life could be ending, but I don't feel like this is what's being said here today for you, Aquarius. What I'm saying about the trials are over with this card today is that, this higher decision, this higher cosmic period of testing and trialing you, like just testing you out, right? See if you are really committed to this responsibility that you were given. I feel like they come to a conclusion, and the conclusion is another, just pair of major arcana, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune in a moment. And so yes, there are a lot of really big energies, really high level, high standard consciousness just inundating, I don't know if that's the word, but just just washing over this entire reading today for you, Aquarius. So we have the Magician and Death card, and so this is where it's beautiful, because now what I'm seeing with this Magician, it's like this celebration from these two characters, from the Justice and the High Priestess, that began your first part. So I feel like this Magician, it's almost like, they have finally and fully passed through the torch of magic. Now they see you as an equal to them, right? It's almost like they were testing you, watching over you, how you would just embody this energy, this power, this responsibility, right? And now I'm just getting chills with this. It's so amazing. It's like they see you as an equal, and because of that, it's like you're ready to cross this door. Usually I see this Death card as this slightly open door where, once you cross it, it's like everything changes. There is no going back. And, it's interesting because you know, once I saw it, I got the message, you were crossing over, you know, you're stepping through this door. But in reality, what I saw, because not only this card came after, but it's what I heard. Um, you know, this King of Cups on the other side, you know, it's like, how do I say this? What I saw here and what I heard is that you had already crossed. It's not you know, even though for you, your perception, your very limited and mundane perception could be that you were going through a trial, that you were being tested, that you were being analyzed, right, from afar, by these very powerful energies, and maybe having very big obstacles in your, you know, 3D life, or just to your energy. It's what I'm hearing, to your energetic body. But either way, I feel like even though for you, you had the perception that you were going through a trial, what I'm seeing and what I heard here is that you had already crossed over. You were already on the other side of this door of the death card. You were already on the other side. You see what I mean? It's like, and that's why this is so amazing. This is powerful. I'm just getting chills all over my body. Whew, and I'm sweating. Okay. This is why you could, you know, it's not you could get in contact with these two powerful beings. It's like, that's the reason, because you were already on the other side of this death door. It's the reason why these two could approach you. See? Because if you were, you know, on the other side, as you were before, right? But you didn't even know that you had already crossed it. But if you were, you know, and when you were on the other side, you could not have seen or sensed or received, you know, whatever these are giving you, the message, the word, right? So this is really big. This is really powerful. And so what I'm seeing here is like this festive kind of reception on the other side, right? You know, you realizing that you had already crossed over to the other side. And with this King of Cups, what I'm seeing is like a very strong person, but strong from the heart, right? And, you know, because they saw your potential, they saw you shining before you ever did, like you could ever see yourself as the sun. Now that you see, and now that you feel like you are equal to these powerful forces, right, to the High Priestess and the Justice, now that you see yourself as this magician, it's like you become such a powerful entity too, right? You become such a powerful presence. And you know what I'm hearing now is that your gift is of transformation. You know, because you have crossed this door of death, it's you carry the power of transformation within you. It's almost like it's in your toolkit, it's in your toolbox of this magician, right? It's one of your gifts. Because what I'm seeing with this King of Cups for you is that your heart being so strong, it's almost like this battery that never dies, right? It's this overflowing of you, of uniqueness, of power, of strength. I don't know, and the strength card didn't come out, but I'm seeing you with such a strong heart. It's just beating with such a strong rhythm. I'm hearing like it's so powerful. It's like enticing to the bones. It's like it's so, I'm sensing like my heart beating so fast right now. Aquarius, what is going on? And it's because you have already crossed this line, right? And so with the cards that are following, I feel like there is this, it's like this very perfect state of being that you are right now, that you have come to realize how powerful you too are, right? And how strong your heart, right? Being this King of Cups, that with this Ten of Cups following, and then the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. So these are telling me that now the work begins, now your mission begins, because you're ready to share your heart. Remember, as I said, it's almost like your heart is this battery that never dies, right? Although it's good to, I was just reminded, and it's good to remind you, Aquarius, that, you know, because we finished the first part with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is your recharge, or this point, or this place, actually, it's emphasizing place of recharging your batteries. It's like this safe place where you can just relax and know that it's there whenever you need your solo time, right? Because I feel like also with this World card, it's almost like this, you have such a powerful mission to speak to the world, that it's like you're going to be interacting with many people, right? But in order to keep your mind clear, sometimes it will be necessary for you to just protect your privacy, protect your intimacy, protect your solo time, you see? And you know, it's beautiful because, as I said, protect your solo time. These two came to me and said, you know, oh, this is so gorgeous. You know, with this Four of Pentacles, it's almost like these two are going to be there whenever you need them, right? So it's almost like they're helping you to recharge. They're going to be there in this safe place for you to reconnect whenever you need. But I feel like, you know, it's, you're with this Ten of Pentacles, with this Ten of Cups, you being the King of Cups, right? You are ready. Your heart is so full, is so fulfilled, so re-energized, it's beating in a very consistent kind of rhythm, but also very magical, right? You have more than enough of love, of light, of pureness, of love, right, to share with many people. Because what I'm seeing with these two cards, the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups, is like, okay, so this is so gorgeous, Aquarius. I love this reading for you. I hope you do too. What I'm seeing with this Ten of Cups, it's like, these are the ones closest to you. These are the ones, you know, your family, your closest friends, your inner circle, the people that you have an intimate contact, right? And they are the ones who are going to be the first to notice the greatness and the strength of your heart. And these are the ones who are going to be there first for you to share your overflowing love with them. But I feel like, you know, there's this hint that this Wheel of Fortune is giving me, that very quickly, you know, things turn in your favor. As I said, it's almost like this help from the universe, that not only your family and friends, you know, your inner circle, are going to be able to share, it's beautiful, is share your love, but also share your love that comes from your word, right? But, you know, fate is going to play a very important role to bring others that are in the same path as you were before you got to this place. It's almost like there are people, there are like, you know, this Knight of Cups it's like I'm seeing like a line of people that are just eager to meet you, to know what you have to say, to feel you, to share your love, to drink from your love is what I'm hearing. It's so beautiful, right? They're ready to drink from your love. Oh, this is so gorgeous, Aquarius. You have so much to give. You have so much to teach. You have so much, you know, and as I said, one of your gifts is the gift of transformation. So these ones, these Nine of Cups, it's almost like, because they are in this, also what I'm hearing, it's like they are also in this path of trials and tribulations that you were. So they see, and they see how you got to a point of such sovereignty, right? That they want to learn from you how you got there, right? And so they're eager to listen to you, to be there with you, to just, yeah, and just listening again. It's like, drink from your love. It's almost like it has healing powers, right? This is beautiful. I love it so much. I just want to stay in this energy all day long, Aquarius. If this resonates with you, please let me know. I just love this energy. So there are really big, powerful, cosmic, universal parts being played. It's almost like this perfect and divine orchestra that each one of them are playing their instrument to such perfection, and now it's your part to play. It's like your solo. It's like you stepping to this center position, right? To play your instrument, which has a lot to do with speaking, right? Maybe public speaking, who knows? So I'm going to pull you from the astrological runes as a final guidance for you. Let's see what the runes have to say about this. Okay. Okay. I'm just listening what this rune wants to say to you, Aquarius. But okay, so let's see what comes through. The rune that came through was Lilith. And oh, okay, so what's being said to me is that it's like you're unburying, you are revealing hidden knowledge. And I'm just asking if this is hidden knowledge about your personal history, or is it like hidden knowledge like in general for the collective. But I feel like it's almost like, okay, so what I'm getting is like your specific part in this, in revealing this hidden knowledge, is like your personal experience is like this fractal of this pattern. Is this, it's almost like it's an example, right? So you exposing this hidden knowledge that you were given, right? You were given this knowledge. So you exposing it, you speaking it, it's like, it's this process of revelation, that of something, of some sort of knowing that was hidden, that was buried, that was kept apart. And now it's being liberated, is being freed, is like, it's almost like this is your mission, to reveal things that were hidden, right? And I feel like your part in it is that you were an example of it. Your life, your transformation process, your rebirth, right, with this death card, is an example, is a fractal of this higher power, of this higher pattern of how things work in the universe. It's very out there, I know, Aquarius, but I feel like there is a sense of responsibility here that I know you're capable of embodying, and you know, just carrying it, right? So this is where we end your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this was insightful if you're going through something like this. Yeah, and if you are, please let me know. I would love to know that, because it's very, it's it's mysterious, but also very inebriating, if you know what I mean. Okay, so thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.